Good morning, everyone. This is Audrey here, and welcome to our channel, or welcome back. Surprise! We did a frozen transfer. So I am 3 days post 5-day transfer today, and I know it's really early, and last time I didn't get a positive until 5 days after, and then with the twins I didn't get one until 4 days post, but I decided that I wanted to start testing earlier than that. I actually took a test yesterday too because I'm a psycho and I want to see the line progression. Anyway, so that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to dip a test. I have a whole bag of tests that I've collected. I have Easy at Home. I have some Bird and Bee ones. The First Response, Easy Step, Equate One Step, Clear Blue. And I have a Modern Fertility one down there in my drawer, in my cabinet. But I think today, since it's early, I'm not gonna waste the big test. I'm just probably going to dip one of these today and see what happens. I have my first morning urine here. One of these, and I think it says to dip it for 5 seconds and wait for 3 minutes to read the results. And I'm also, I don't know how people dip it and then cover it up and like they're surprised. Like, I like to watch the thing go and just stalk it like a hawk for three minutes. Because the anticipation doesn't kill y'all. It will kill me. Well, I'm not gonna die literally, but you know what I mean. Okay, here we go. 2. All right. So it's 9:13 right now. 9:16, we will see what it says. Again, it's very early, so I'm not expecting anything to be there. But you never know. I also plan on doing it tonight too, so see if it does anything at night. Okay, it's 9:16, like a fresh 9:16. I think I should probably give it a couple more seconds. Okay. It looks like it's still wet. There's still like the streaks going on. Anyway, let me examine this test. Let's see. I kind of feel like I see a line, but I'm sure I have line eyes. I always have line eyes. I always think I see a line, no matter if I don't really or not. Or do. You know what I'm trying to say. I feel like I want it to be there, so I'm gonna make it appear, and you're not gonna be able to see what I see, which is nothing probably. Okay. Given that it's only 3 days post-transfer, I'm gonna go ahead and call this one negative and try again tonight. It's really hard to tell because it has these streaks on it. And I never used these ones before, so I didn't even know where the line's supposed to be. But here it is. Okay, I'll be back tonight to dip another one. And then tomorrow, I think I'll start doing the forced response. Because it'll be 4 days post, and that's when I got it with the first set of twins. So I will see you then. Good morning, everyone. It's 4 days post transfer now. And I did do a test last night, and I swear I see a second line. But again, I feel like I always see a line because I don't know, because I want it to be there, so I see it. It's like really faint, and this was only on like a 2-hour hold, so it wasn't the best sample. But I look at it and I see a line. I don't know, I'm nervous to dip the test today. It's like I want it to be real, you know? Anyway, I'm gonna dip 4 today. The Burden B, a first response, the easy at home, and this modern fertility one I have. Okay. Look how cute. It's so tiny. Okay, they're all dipped, and now we wait the 5 minutes or 3 to 5 minutes to see what they say. Oh, my heart is pounding. My heart is pounding. You know, I've watched these to like get through my transfer, like the weight, just live pregnancy test videos. And I'm always like, why are you whispering? Like I never understood. And here I am whispering. I mean, I'm someone who like will tell Alex immediately. Like as soon as I see a line that is not a squinter, I'm like, look at this. There's no surprise. Although sometimes I would hide to take tests from him. Because he's always like, why are you testing so early? It's so early, stop testing. Okay. This one's so tiny, it's hard to see. And the lighting's not really great. I feel like I see a line. It's faint, of course. Okay, easy at home. This is the one where I said I saw a line, like as it was going. But then sometimes I feel like on these, you see a line and then it'll disappear when it dries. But there's definitely a line there. But it's also straight. Now I feel like the line is going away. I'll show y'all all after I'm done looking at them. Okay, first response. see about the same line I saw last night. And I literally could just have line eyes. The thing about testing early is it's like really easy to start getting discouraged. But then you have to remember that it's early and it's okay if it doesn't show up right now. I still have a couple of days before I really get concerned. But I was hoping for darker lines today. But there's always tomorrow. Okay, let me show you. Okay, this is the first response, obviously, first response. And it looks negative, probably to you. But to me, I see a little line. Here's easy at home, the burden B one. Here's the easy at home one. And this one you can kind of see the line. You see it? Just my finger right there. But I don't like that. I wish it was darker. And then the modern fertility one. Okay, so those are all the tests that I dipped today. You probably couldn't see any of the lines that I saw. Maybe on the easy at home one, because I pointed it out. And you could kind of see it on the camera, at least from my end. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. Hopefully I get some dark lines. Knowing me, I probably test again tonight and see what happens. Okay, guys. Okay, guys, good morning. It is now 5 days post my transfer, and I'm going to take a couple of tests today. I'm going to take the Walmart Cheapy, the first response, and the easy at home. Yeah, I'm nervous though because I really want my lines to be darker today than they were yesterday. I don't know if you probably just saw, but yesterday I did get a faint line on the first response in the easy at home test. Echo, you're in the way. What are you doing? Get down, please. Thank you. But they're super faint. You wouldn't be able to see them. So I'm hoping that today we get a dark line that is visible. It's not a squinter. We'll see. We'll see what happens. The thing is that I feel pregnant. I've been super bloated. My breasts have been tender on and off. I've been nauseous on and off. And I feel pregnant. But then it trips me out because like last time, the day that I took my beta and it was only 6, I had a dark line still. It was lighter than the previous ones, but it was still visible to the eye and it was only 6. So I'm like, oh, what is my level now if I'm only getting faint positives? So I am a little worried. Well, anxious. I'm not really worried because it's still early. Like I said, I have been feeling pregnant. I feel pregnant. I've been cramping down here, twinges, all the pregnancy symptoms that you would feel early. I've been feeling them. Oh, I'm just babbling because I don't want to take the test. Oops. Something like fell. There's even a faint line on this one. Oh, I'm so nervous. trying not to cry. Basically, I'm looking at it, and just from a glance, I don't see anything. Even with the last one that fell, just I had a more noticeable line today. You know, it's still early, but it's disappointing. Okay, guys, I'm back from my little breakdown. I'm crying. You know, it's just sad to think that, again, it's not gonna work. Or, you know, we decided that this was gonna be our last try doing, you know, the frozen embryo transfers. So it's like, if this doesn't work, then it's over. And I don't know. I guess that is just discouraging and depressing, kind of, that my lines aren't getting darker, and I don't know why. And they wouldn't be. Like, there's a line here. I can see a line. And I guess it is darker than it was yesterday, but it's not as dark as I would hope it would be. And what makes it worse is because I have, you know, a successful transfer to compare it to, and I shouldn't be comparing them because it was 2 different embryos, 2 different babies, and the grades were different. This time it was a 3AB. With them, they were both a 4AA. So maybe it's just developing a little slower than what they did. Because I think if like your embryo is already hatching, then it's gonna implant faster, and you're probably gonna get darker lines faster. So have to remember to take that into account, that they are, you know, they were a couple stages behind the twins. But when I tell y'all, I mean, I didn't record it, but maybe I can insert a picture here or somewhere, maybe here, to cover up the mess that Alex needs to clean up in the bathroom. My pregnancy test with them at 4 days post, and it was like dark positive, like no squidding, and it just kept getting darker and darker. And with this one, it's 5 days post transfer, and I'm still getting squinters. Oh my gosh, my cat. Okay, so our litter box is in the bathroom for the cats. Obviously, I mean, we don't use the litter box, the cats do. And my cat just took the biggest dump, and it smells so bad. Oh my gosh, I had to share that with y'all because, like, I cannot take it, how bad it smells. It almost makes me forget that I'm sad. I'm trying not to compare. There is a line on the test. I'm pregnant, but I'm scared that it's not going to be viable. Given what happened last time, how my test started off so light, and then they never got darker. So if anybody's new and wondering, also 5 DPO is not that. 5 days post, 5-day transfer is 10 DPO. So I know a lot of people get positives, right now, 10 DPO for regular trying to conceive people. Okay, there's definitely a line on here. I mean, it did get darker from yesterday because this one was a super squinter. Like, you have to like move it, but this one, I just look at it and I can see the line. I don't know if y'all will be able to see the line. The real test is if I tell Alex if he sees it. Let me see if y'all can see it. You see it? Okay, I don't know if y'all could see that, but there is a line. It's just still faint, but it's darker than yesterday, so I guess that's good. And oddly enough, on these easy at homes, I don't see anything. So I don't know what that's about. And this one, I do kind of see something, but it is still a squinter. Okay, I guess I'll keep you updated, and I'm gonna take more tests tomorrow, of course, and hopefully, fingers crossed, that is darker and is progressing, and I can stop being a baby and stop crying because I'm gonna be carrying a baby. Okay, guys. Time to test. These things go across so weird. Okay, guys. I'm pregnant. Hey. But I wish I could be more excited. I'm so scared. I'm scared that I'm gonna miscarry. But I am pregnant. I'll show you the test. Here are all my tests from this angle. No squinting. First response. Clear blue. Easy at home. That one is a little hard to see, but it's right there. We'll see how that one dries. I don't know if anybody else that used Easy at Home experienced that, where they're like faulty, like from one test to another in the same box. I don't know, but it's really frustrating. Maybe I just didn't get it wet enough or something. Which could be true because I didn't dip, I guess, the clear blue long enough. Because when I dipped it the first time, nothing went across. And so then I had to dip it again. And then it finally went across. All right, no tears for me today. Good news is my test is darker than yesterday. That's good because yesterday you could see it, but I still had to squint. Today, I don't have to squint. I can see it on the clear blue and the first response in the second Easy at Home. But we'll see what happens when that one dries fully. I mean, right now in the time period, there's definitely a line there. So, looks like I made it. Look how far I've come, my baby. I'm pregnant. Morning, how are y'all? Deja vu, right? Back in the car. I am actually on my way to get my blood drawn for my beta today. I don't know what's going to happen because I decided to stop testing. I know this video started off as a line progression video, but then it was just turned into me being upset and sad because my lines were getting darker and they literally stayed the same for 3 days. So I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna stop filming, I'm gonna stop testing, I'm just gonna wait until my beta to see. So going into this, I don't have any clue how my results are going to be, because I didn't test today to see if my test got really light or if they finally got darker. So I guess we'll find out later today after I do my test. I don't know. Well, I said I've been really nauseous. I was nauseous all day yesterday, and this morning when I was brushing my teeth, I almost threw up. But again, I don't know. That could just be, you know, I'm still on all the hormones and everything that they put you on. So anyway, like I said, I guess we'll see what happens later today, and of course I will give you an update. You know, I've been posting, and it's just because, you know, I've been very emotional. I haven't been feeling like videoing myself, you know. So hopefully today brings good news and I can get back to being happy or myself, you know. I did host a graduation party on Saturday. My intention was to film myself, to film the party and decorating and prepping for the party. But of course that didn't happen because, you know, I was worried all day. I've been worried ever since I stopped testing, basically. Anyway, so that's that. That's what I'm doing now. Yeah, I'll give you an update later on when I find out what's going on. Fingers crossed, hands together, praying that it's good news. I was worried for nothing. Please. Okay. So I just got a phone call from my clinic. And as I'm sure you can tell by my face, that it was not good news. I'm not pregnant anymore. Sucks. Two pregnancies this year. And nothing to show for them. I lost a total of 4 embryos. But in a span of a couple of months. It's so hard.